Do you like going to sporting events, concert, Broadway plays, comedy shows, or music festivals? If so, you may need tickets. If you do, head on over to SeatGeek. SeatGeek has reasonable and affordable prices for all kinds of budgets, especially when you use code HTS for $20 off your first purchase. You can filter seats by price, best seats, and deal score. If you don't know what deal score is, deal score takes the true value of the seat against the price of the seat to give a 0 out of 10 rating, with 10 being the best. In order to get you the best deal possible, SeatGeek gives you that feedback. Once again, use code HTS for $20 off your very first purchase. Go out and have a fun time with some friends, family, significant other, whoever. Just go out, have a great time, support the pod.
Hey everyone, this is Clayton Scalina of the Hot Take Sports Podcast, and I'd just like to give a quick shout out to one of our partners here on the podcast, Drew Seifert of Drew Seifert Racing. Drew races a 305 sprint car here in Northwest Ohio. He competes at Attica Raceway Park in Attica, Ohio on Friday nights and at Fremont Speedway in Fremont, Ohio on Saturday nights. If you're in the area and make it out to the races, make sure to look out for the red, white, and black 13S race car and the HTS logo on it. We're very excited to partner with Drew and wish him the best of luck the rest of this racing season. Once again, make sure to look out for car number 13S, and without further ado, let's dive into the episode.
Welcome back to episode 56 of the Hot Take Sports Podcast. How you doing, Brady?
Oh, I'm just peachy, you know. We're here live.
I'm done listening to you. Here live. We're not live.
We're not live.
Brady, that defeats the point of a podcast. This isn't a live
You're done.
episode.
We're
You're
picking up
done.
where we
Leo,
left
how
off.
are you doing?
No,
We're
shut
doing
up.
great.
You're done. We're picking up where we left off last time. Do you want the West or the East? No, you have to take the West. We already talked about this. We're starting with the NBA because Leo thinks that the West is better than the East.
I should have worn my Dame Lillard jersey.
You
Speaking
should've.
of which, he is going to be in Detroit on I think it's a Wednesday. I think the Blazers play the Pistons on Wednesday, so I might go to that.
We were talking about
Because I
this.
can sleep in on Thursdays.
That's fair.
We were talking about this. I'll look it up for you.
I hope he stays healthy. If he's not healthy, obviously I would go. But
Yeah.
there's no.
I'm looking
But
this
the
up for
East
you.
is way better than the West.
Because I know we talked about it yesterday. So.
The worst team to be in the play-in was 9 games better in the East than in the West.
Exactly.
I still stand by my argument that there's better all-stars in the West than the East.
Who?
The best player in the NBA is in the East, Giannis.
I'm talking overall, not just one.
Okay, so what? Who's in the West? You have Curry, you have LeBron, you have Jokic,
PD,
Luka,
AD,
Devin Booker.
Luka.
Devin Booker.
Okay, so there's a top 5. Fair enough. AD, LeBron, Jokic, Luka. Who's the other one?
Curry.
Fair.
There's your 5 in the West.
Versus in the East, what? Joel,
Yeah.
Giannis,
Jason Tatum,
Tatum. He's
Trae
only
Young.
22.
What?
Trae Young.
I was gonna go KD, Kyrie.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I would go
Those
K.
guys might be better than
I-
Trae Young.
I would go KD and then
I've
maybe
grown
not
such a, like-
Kyrie.
We're going for the top 5 players in in the East. It's just who's the best. Kyrie is the best point guard in the East.
Just kind of a side note, I love the villain role that Trae Young is taking. I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's
I
Oh,
hope that
it's
he kind of
great.
like.
Yeah, it was fun until he got clamped up in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like when
Sure.
he's talking crap to like Spike Lee and Stephen A. and all that crap in New York. I
Yeah,
don't
his
know.
whole thing in the garden.
Trae Young being the villain and his new freaking henchman in DeJounte freaking Pro-Am Murray.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
That's
so fun.
The
Pro-Am
double-
man himself.
The double lob play that they did was insane.
Man,
Yeah.
For those of you, if you're living under a rock and haven't seen DeJounte Murray in the Pro-Am leagues out on the West Coast, it's worth a YouTube. It's so funny.
Paulo.
He's out here, like, these guys have like 5 kids coming out there to get some exercise, and DeJounte Murray's out there freaking shoving them over, dunking on them.
throwing the ball off their head.
Not even kids, just actual grown men who just got off their 9-to-5 job.
Yep.
Who are just there to hoop and have fun, and they're over here like, no, you know what? You're trash, and we're gonna show you that you're
Yeah.
trash.
I will prove to you that you are in fact garbage at basketball.
Exactly.
You think you can make it, but you can't make it. Let me show you.
One of the big things that's kind of came out is Tiger Woods rallying around the PGA Tour. Like the other day, he like spoke at, I don't know if it was you want to call it a conference, but like to all the guys that haven't defected to live yet. Like he spoke on the tour's behalf to like get guys to stay. So, and this guy, I don't know how he did this. He turned down like $800 million
himself.
I mean, he's fine. Yeah,
I
he's.
mean, it's still, I don't know, but
And his son's gonna be fine because his son's probably already
His son's a stud.
a million
You know what's
times better than
hilarious?
he'll ever be at golf.
Tiger Woods and his kid lost. They finished second in the Dad and Son tour, the Dad and Son weekend. You know who beat him?
Dailies.
John Daly.
Yeah, I
John
knew it.
Daly Jr.
I don't care who you
So
are, John
funny.
Daly's the good.
Bro, John Daly is a friggin' unit.
We need to get him on the podcast. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, let me know how that goes for you.
I will reach out to his agent tomorrow.
Do it.
I will.
Okay.
I want to hear.
We have to shake on that.
I want to hear.
Yeah,
I want to hear a conversation between Isaac and John Daly about golf.
Ask him to golf with
I need to hear this.
That's
He
savage.
picks the course he flies us at.
Can you imagine?
Shout out to Tiger Woods. He's back on the sports cover for golf.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's on the new PGA.
2K23 golf.
Really?
They
Yeah.
just needed a name to throw out there.
Wow.
Nobody else
Is that
got it.
realistic?
So, anyways,
I didn't even realize
are
this
you
all
buying
made the PGA game.
2023 PGA Tour game?
Yes, because I need to golf in the winter.
Dude, just buy Wii Sports.
I was gonna say I got
Golf.
a game for you right there. Because I
And if you overhit
guarantee
it-
you swinging with the club for Wii Sports is going to be way better for you than.
Facts.
Yeah.
Then you.
Yeah, how do you get cut off 15 plus
using
every
your
time?
thumbs on.
I grip the club like this and just.
So you're telling. You just do
Did
this.
your elbow just
This is
pop
what
right
he
here?
does.
He thinks.
I think you're hearing things.
This is
That
what he
definitely
does.
wasn't me.
Makes a little tiny heart.
Yeah.
And swing the leg. Oh, my thumbs.
Grip it and rip it.
You
Just
can't grip it.
Just like no practice swing Dean over there.
I don't want to hear it.
It works 60% of the time, all the time.
We did not play the ladies' days.
You
Really?
did.
Really? Because the app says differently.
Even the scorecard said differently.
Yeah,
what
the
was
proof
it?
is kind of there.
What was it?
bro.
Blue and whites behind them.
Yeah.
And then the reds were the closest ones.
The Reds are
Reds
the
are the
least.
ladies' tees.
Yeah.
Reds.
The
White
reds
are
and
the
golds
men's,
are
blues are the championship, usually.
Yeah.
I think. Or
I'm
it's
learning
It was
someone.
black. It's black.
the. Yeah, when we go to big boy course with you, Brady, we play.
That's true. Brady is now the only.
Yeah, why
one who
won't
hasn't
you?
been on
Why
the
do you
court
want
course.
no? Why won't you?
Dude,
Like,
I just-
we all-
cares?
I texted him
I know.
separately.
You
before
have
you
to get
guys
a
said he
benchmark.
needs to
I
go.
know.
I said, you know what this means, right? You shot under 90, so you're gonna be going to a big boy course.
That's
soon."
true.
He goes,
I was
no.
still shooting 100 at Shady Grove when we went and played.
Exactly. You gotta experience it. That'll test your true love for the game of golf.
Amen.
Because when you shoot a 146 the first time, and you can't drive straight. It really makes you just want to return your golf club.
Can't even punch straight.
It does.
It does.
And
It's
when
so
you
annoying.
drive it straight and
I've been
beautiful,
over it.
Exactly.
it's nice.
I don't own clubs. I just use my dad's.
I mean, mine are hand-me-downs.
That's what mine.
I bought mine, so.
I mean, I was going to.
It is now.
But I got an early birthday. I was
Yeah.
not complaining.
His birthday present, he got a whole set of clubs.
Well, not whole.
A whole brand new set of clubs.
12 or 13.
I got a hand-me-down driver.
Hey, bro.
I'm not even mad.
I saw a meme the other day.
That's all I needed, so I don't even.
I saw a meme the other day that was Tiger Woods talking to John Daly, and it was my $1,000 driver talking to my garage sale 3-wood. And then the camera guy in the back was the putter that my grandpa gave me.
Hey man, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Whatever gets the job done.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, this is a golfing podcast.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta,
why
you
not?
gotta pull off your dragon head now, so you can use
It's
your driver.
sports.
I'm
Yeah.
off the track.
Bro, I kept
Golf's
falling.
still
I kept
not a
falling
sport.
off today. I'm
Hot
permanently
take.
removing it.
I would love to debate that.
Wait, what'd you
Me
say?
too.
What?
I said golf's still not a sport.
Golf is
Take
more,
it back.
Golf is
I
more of a
take it
sport
back.
than tennis.
Whoa. Oh.
No.
No.
You don't
tennis
think?
tennis is full
No.
body.
Played tennis?
Golf is
Not
upper body.
once a month.
Bro,
Then
I
I
play
think
table.
I think
you
should
need
probably-
you need to play tennis. You need to play tennis.
I'm telling you, tennis is technique and
Yes, I've
actually
played tennis, I
physical,
promise.
Like, your
You
full
play
body.
tennis?
We spent 3 weeks last year at Bluffton playing tennis. Ask Carson about
I
it.
was
You
gonna say,
did?
Carson played tennis.
How?
Carson actually played tennis.
The adult gym class I had to take to freaking.
You took tennis
Yeah,
on
Say
Zoom?
college.
No, not Zoom.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. I was
Said
like, hey,
gym class.
This guy went home
Oh.
playing Wii
Yeah,
Sports
I had.
tennis.
Yeah, I had. It was my required gym class. Yes, we played 3 weeks.
Exactly, just sat there with the
Bro,
same guy.
you went to Rhodes.
yeah, because
No,
you
I don't.
Because you
I went. I said went.
Listen,
went. Past tense.
let's talk about sports. Baseball next.
Sure.
I don't have much to talk
James
about.
Tatis got suspended.
Yeah, that's
Who did?
one way to
Hey.
say it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. no.
Fernando Tatis Jr. did get suspended for 80 games because what was the thing in his ringworm medicine?
He's trying to claim that it's a ringworm medicine, but like
There's no trying to claim. That's what
Wow,
it was
we're
ringworm.
going there.
Where else would you find it?
There was a drug inside of it that.
No, scientists were like, nothing in clostebol heals ringworm. It's a rapid healing cream. That's what it
So,
is,
yeah.
but it's not for ringworm.
So he either got a
Well,
false
he's probably
advertisement.
not smart enough to know that.
Or
I was gonna say.
Obviously,
I was gonna
he's
say.
taking
So
it for
so
something
it's either over the counter in the Dominican Republic, or he was taking it to heal back to come back sooner, because the result is from his test in March, which was right around when all the motorcycle stuff came out.
Then how is it only getting flagged right now?
I don't know, but it said the test was from March 29th.
Shout out to you, Rob Manfred. You're screwing up baseball like Goodell's screwing up football.
all,
I mean,
the,
right, I guess it didn't matter because Tatis has been injured the entire time.
all the sports, man, just rigged.
Nah, the hockey guy seems to be doing a good job.
Hockey.
Adam
college
Silver's
football,
not
that's all
doing
we got
bad.
left.
At least not as far as I'm aware. Adam Silver's
But
not doing
NBA
bad.
basketball's not. I mean,
NBA basketball.
it's not.
Adam Silver
awful.
has his moments every once in a while, but he's usually pretty good.
He also
I
looks like
still
Lord
take
Voldemort.
college.
I was just gonna say he's
Right now.
not from this planet. So.
Yeah.
What would you rather watch? College basketball or NBA basketball?
If I'm gonna
College.
be at the game, probably college.
No,
Oh,
on
yeah.
TV, like we're
Oh, on
saying, just
TV,
watch
probably
it.
the NBA.
Oh yeah,
NBA
NBA on
then.
TV. It's more exciting.
But
Yeah,
if
I'll
I'm-
watch NBA personally.
I'm taking
But if I'm gonna be
Because they
there,
actually- I take college
I agree
for
with
one
you,
reason.
Clayton.
Because it actually runs sets and plays instead of just saying, all right, I'm going to dribble, drive, and dunk just because I can.
But the NBA does, if you really pay attention.
Well, yeah,
there
that's
are
why-
plays in there. They just run them so well. Sometimes you can't tell.
That's why I like watching the Cavs last year because from what I could see, they actually ran plays.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'll gladly watch the Cavs. They're going to play good basketball like this because then you go over to the Lakers and it's ISO basketball.
Well,
Well, it's like
Utah
watching
didn't.
Blazers,
Utah
too.
didn't have
It's like
plays. They
watching
just
Penn
dribble up and
Drive.
go.
It's awful. I don't know how many times I tried to watch a Lakers game and I made it like 3 minutes into the third quarter because I got home from working.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I'm not watching this because I can
Painful.
spend my time either sleeping, doing something else productive, or just not even caring. And 9 times out of 10, it was just because I didn't really want to care.
well, odds are they were gonna lose. So.
Yeah, that's fair too. AD was probably gonna get a splinter, be out for a month.
Yeah.
I will say, guys, BG men's basketball is going to be in a pretty rough spot next year. We graduated Daquan Plowden, who's in the G League right now for the Pelicans.
Yeah,
Trey Diggs has just signed an overseas contract,
good deal.
and Matisse Kulachkovskis.
What?
He's from Latvia.
Ah,
Matisse. It's Matisse. I think it's like Kulachkovskis.
Kulada?
It's just.
the guy from Levitt.
Kulada coach's kid?
Yeah.
Casafuela?
But he just signed a pro contract too somewhere. So our one big guy is gone, our 3-point shooter is gone, and our leader is gone. So now we have I don't know who's
Yeah,
left.
coach.
Yeah, we still have Huger. And then
Better or worse.
if they don't make the MAC tournament, they're gonna fire him for sure. If they don't make the MAC tournament, they'll fire him. Speaking of BG coaches on the hot seat, I read in ESPN's still after Leffler. If they don't make a bowl game, they've talked about firing him, and it would cost the athletic department like $525,000 to fire him. So they might not end up doing it because of that. But apparently our athletic director talked to Washington University about taking a job over there, and he's not in good graces with anybody anymore. So yeah, I think they're just they might just let his contract run out. To be honest, I don't know. We'll see.
Is McDonald's still your quarterback?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man Max.
Super senior Matt McDonald, offensive super.
How old is he?
I think he's 23 or 24.
That's crazy.
Nah, bro, it's just Joey Burrow. You're
It's just true.
I hope that he passes for like 5,000 yards, so I'll never.
he's,
talk crap
he,
about him
he's
again.
gonna be this year's Bailey Zappi. Just randomly pop off for no freaking reason.
Maybe Hall of Fame if that happens.
When do you
Matt-
play
Oh,
Toledo?
absolutely.
When do you play Toledo?
November. It's our second to last game.
Oh, okay.
It's on.
Dang,
Is it
It's on
is it
Tuesday.
in
I thought it was an
Toledo?
earlier game.
Nope. Tuesday night action.
On Tuesday night.
We played them on Wednesday last year.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It was weird. But it was also really funny because we got to go to the game and then we didn't have school the next day
That's
because
a
of
dub.
Veterans Day. So
Nice.
That's a huge
That
dub.
checks out.
Which means you could all go back and study.
And
and study.
You can all go back and read your Bible.
Some
Brady, don't make it obvious.
come on. At least we just bring something back. Club soda.
club.
So
Golf club.
Yeah,
Golfing. This is a golf
root
podcast.
beer.
Golfing
you
in
have
the
to
golf
strip
podcast.
and wax your car. Strip and wax your car. Car.
Car.
Car.
Car.
One of my friends.
What even is this podcast anymore?
One of my
Comedy
friends,
podcast.
Apparently.
Science podcast.
We're sports and comedic relief.
So I took a physical.
one of my friends waited an hour in line for a cheeseburger, came back, saw we were losing by 40 points, and just started yelling at the field.
Oh my God.
It was
40
so
minutes for a
funny.
burger?
Ah, that's a
Was
miserable,
it at least
dude.
good?
No, so it was bad.
That's not surprising.
But end of the day, BG athletics. Football's looking up. Basketball will have a down year, and yeah, we'll
Is
see.
football really looking up though?
No.
How's your football
Get
team
him off the
doing,
podcast.
Isaac?
I mean,
Yeah, that's right. You have no idea. Anyway,
we just won the GMAC.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
we're-
didn't
I'm
know
not
that.
winning it
Stop
again.
it. Yeah, you did not know
We
that.
won GMAC.
Bro,
You didn't know that.
Yeah, I did.
my
No,
alma
you
mater's
did
doing just
not.
fine.
That's not your alma mater, honey. It's not your alma
It's
mater.
the one I went
That's
to.
Your
not
alma
how it works.
mater.
Yep.
September 3rd is a good day for us because
Do you
it's
know
a
what
good.
that means?
That means you
You
graduated.
graduated from
Yeah,
there.
I graduated a semester from there.
That's not how that works, but alright.
September 3rd is a big day for us. There's a UFC Fight Night card. Ohio State plays Notre Dame, which I don't know if I told you guys this, but I went to Notre Dame's campus yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I was there.
Well,
For
you
what?
told us on the party.
Yeah, my dad and I were coming back. I went to a well, I guess we should start there. I went to a Brewers game in Milwaukee first. That was dope. Shout out to Hunter Renfroe. He threw me a warm-up ball after the first inning. Yeah,
The
Dodgers.
better Hunter Renfro?
No, this.
Yeah, not football Hunter Renfroe. This guy spells it with an E.
Yeah,
instead of
he-
W.
Weird. Anyway,
But
That's what
he wore number
bombs.
12 too, so shout out to him. Dodgers won 4-0. Gavin Lux hit a home run, and Freddie Freeman hit one like 20 feet over our heads and like 20 feet to the right in the second bag.
God, yard.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun to see those guys. The video of Mookie Betts. I don't know if you guys have seen that on Instagram and Twitter, but my dad and I are actually in that video. Yeah, my dad and I are in that video, like 3 spots away from the kid throwing in the ball. I have a video of that happening from my perspective, so that was cool. Then we drove back and stopped at South Bend, Indiana, home of Notre Dame University. Did you guess how many people go to Notre Dame?
I know the answer, so I'm not allowed to guess. One of the three you have to
You
guess.
two. This is more of a question for you two.
Over under 5,000.
Under. I was gonna say like 3,000.
It's 8,000. BG is double the size of Notre Dame.
That's wild.
I know.
You said
I
over,
would.
it doesn't matter.
And their campus is
I was
big.
going to say like 7.
I was
It's
gonna say
super
you said
nice
over, so.
too. Like,
Oh yeah,
You're
their
right.
campus is gorgeous. And
Yeah.
Freaking NBA news.
go for it.
Did LeBron?
The Score posted on Instagram report the Lakers are now willing to include their 2027 and 2029 first round picks
Those
in
are
a
weird.
Kyrie Irving trade. And then the Nets responded with, "We are not interested in trading Kyrie for future assets, and we want win now players."
LeBron.
That doesn't really sound like breaking news to me. That's not.
I
Sounds,
mean, it's just
sounds about the
thoughts.
usual. Well, yeah, but that's
I mean,
that's pretty much been the general gist as it's been.
we all know
Can you
the-
stop doing that?
We all know the Lakers are definitely going to be really bad, just like they were that whole time when Kobe was getting older.
Yeah.
Right.
There was no other.
When they
center.
brought in like Steve Nash.
Yeah, when LeBron retires, it's just going to blow up.
You mean when LeBron leaves?
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say he's gonna decline his player options and sign wherever Brownie is. That's it's a given.
No
Which
way.
pretty much means LeBron's probably going to OKC.
Does somebody have Zach Ertz in both of our fantasy leagues?
I
Why?
have no idea.
Because he just had a kid, so I'm trying to pick him up if nobody does.
Yeah, Brady's got him, and he doesn't like him, so go ahead and trade for him.
Tempting.
No, because he's gonna request like Lamar
Yeah.
Your
Joe
right
Burrow.
and probably at least an ice cream sandwich. too,
And your
on
left
top of
leg
that.
too.
And your left leg.
Guess what he named his kid?
Wait.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw it.
Ertz.
Is it Ertz Donut?
Ertz.
Super Bowl winning.
Man, if he named his kid Ertz, he's just asking.
His
for it.
kid's first name is Madden.
Madden Ertz?
Yes.
It's Madden Matthew Ertz. I assume he'll go by his middle name.
Well, I hope for his
I
sake
doubt
he
it.
does.
Yeah.
Either that or he's named with a terrible video game the rest of his life.
Dang.
Terrible video.
It is!
Hey, it's after a great man, not a terrible video game.
John Madden was a great man.
I
If
feel
they-
bad for John Madden that he has his
I
name
know,
with the
oh, man.
Yeah, now his name's associated with that game.
Exactly.
R.I.P.
Speaking of the bad game,
I was
Isaac, you
here.
want to talk about it?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
got crapped on.
I've never played Madden before in my life, and I was
He
up
got-
42 nothing on Isaac.
he
with
got
4
crapped
defensive
on
touchdowns.
twice in the same hour. It was just tough.
Any comments, Isaac?
For the viewers at home, he's shaking his head no.
He said there in silence.
At least he finished the full game with me.
Yeah, that's true. You quit in like halfway through.
Clay
the
got a
second
rage
quarter.
quit.
Yeah, bro got a rage quit like a
you're
mid
bad.
second quarter.
It's not as good as Clayton.
It's true. I mean,
That's
I
not
also
means we
didn't
have
have
to play
like,
each other.
okay, after this, I'll
Oh,
play
yeah.
half game. I'll play half a game.
We get short the quarters.
I'm going to bed. You guys have fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
About to say Matt has class tomorrow.
Guys, Des Bryant said he needs to get a podcast soon. Can we hit him up?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Collab.
So about that catch.
Was it- We all know he
That's-
caught it.
that's
In
what we're
today's rules, he caught it.
That's what we're gonna open with.
No, that's what our title's gonna be.
I would,
Des
I
caught
would
it?
not
Question
open
mark?
with that. I would not open with that because then he'll rant for like
I was gonna-
5 to 15 minutes.
No, he'll just close it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He'll
I'll
just
do
leave.
it.
He'll just leave.
He gets up.
There's,
Get him on.
But
I think we're gonna interview Jared Goff just for you.
that'd be so fun. I would love to talk to Jared Goff.
Oh yeah, I think he'd be super awesome to
Personally?
talk to.
I would.
I was gonna say I would enjoy talking.
About
Jared
about
Goff.
saying talking to
Talking to
anyone
anybody's
that-
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Anyone in
not
the
true.
NFL, go for
Talking
it.
to Bill Belichick would be the most boring thing
Well,
in the
well,
world.
you'd say no.
Well,
it's
yeah,
real,
because he
right?
didn't want to give anything away.
What?
This can't be real, right?
What is real?
He's not that skinny.
There's pictures of James Harden. The dude looks like he went to camp.
He's
If you know what I mean.
jumping in the air, so all his weight's going to his pecs. That's not it.
Let me see.
Then what do you call this one?
He's literally sucking it in.
Because like when James Harden was with
Matt.
the Rockets, he was like in Las Vegas
My
every
man-
day.
no, like,
When
he
did
was
James
capping, he
Harden
had
get
fat
that
suit on.
skinny?
Really?
100%.
You think?
No.
No. All right.
I'm just throwing something at the wall, see if it stuck.
He was wearing a fat suit.
Exactly.
Really? No.
No, not as
If he was, that was amazing.
He pulled it
Actually,
off well.
Well done.
Yeah, it worked so well he brought out the second time.
The Blue Jays clapped the Yankees today, 9-2.
Good.
Did you saw the Astros White Sox score, right?
No, why would I see that?
21-5.
Look at me. Look at me. Do I care about either
I
of those?
I thought I'd already talked to you about it.
I voted him off.
So when are we hitting up an Astros game?
Never.
Never. You'd have to.
Not
pay
on
me.
my money.
You'd have
If
to-
you're paying for the tickets,
I'm not
I'm
going.
there.
No, because I really can't go to one of those.
I'm not going to a trash show with you.
I wouldn't be able to shut my mouth. I would just stand like by their dugout with a trash can, and just hit it the whole time.
If the Reds,
I'm pretty sure
it
you-
would be
I'm-
a possibility.
You probably wouldn't even be able to get
Even
over
then,
it.
it'd still be a long.
You don't think?
Brady's pay.
I know that they're not.
Brady has zero money. He's the last.
I was
person
gonna say
that has
I probably have the least money out of all of us.
I don't know. I gotta pay for the semesters. I'm about to have no money.
I have a
I'm
car
bad.
payment.
I'm supposed to do that today.
Same.
I was gonna say I got some student loans.
My car's a little more than yours though.
For what?
I also pay rent
From
though.
the last two.
What?
I also
What did
pay
you have to
rent though.
pay?
That is true.
Should we talk about LeBron's contract extension?
Yeah.
We should probably. We should probably cover that.
million.
For 2 years and one option.
He
That's
deserves to be the most expensive player
Yeah, what
in the NBA.
grand total?
I'm not
Not
arguing
that much
that.
money,
Alright.
but yeah.
Grand total, he made he's making $532 million from the NBA. That's not including what's he got?
Endorsements with Nike.
Endorsements,
A lifetime contract
sale.
with Nike.
He has
the
his own
shoe-
movie.
Yeah, he's got his own movie. He's got his own liquor.
Probably.
Yes. Is it Lobos? It's
Everybody's
Lobos
got
or
liquor,
something.
even Ryan Reynolds.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
Ryan Reynolds has that?
He had aviation jet, or at least he
Side note.
did.
Ryan Reynolds has a
is
soccer
G.
team.
Yeah.
Where's Ryan Reynolds at?
Wrexham.
Wrexham.
FC. Wrexham.
That
FC.
is
and it's
awesome name. For
Yes.
Ryan
They're
Reynolds.
getting their own Hulu show.
Perfect.
yes, and I'm going to be watching it.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah, totally.
it's like him and like some exec from a big company. I want to say a Walmart exec, but that's the typical ones. I don't remember who it is.
Right.
But it's
Somebody.
It's Ryan Reynolds and
Yeah.
some executive of a big company.
Hey,
Yeah,
Leo.
yeah,
That's
Executive.
Premier League.
LeBron has a school.
They're like 30.
That's
Yeah, that's true.
But he also donates money to that.
I was gonna
school.
say-
He doesn't take money from that school.
I was
It's
gonna
called
say-
the I Promise School.
Well, yeah, he funds
They're
everything.
like
Yeah, I was gonna
Division 3 or something like that. They're
That's
like
why I was-
Premier League's here,
Yeah, he funds.
and there's like Championship, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3.
Oh,
They're
damn.
all the way
I was
down.
saying,
Yeah,
I
it's
think they had
awesome.
a decent season though. I think they were towards the top of the table.
That's funny.
Well, they have money now, actually.
That's a good one.
Well, yeah, because they started to make Deadpool 3, so Ryan Reynolds has changed.
Deadpool 3.
This podcast really has been all over the place.
Yeah,
this
it
is a
really
good
has.
episode.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
And we've been pretty on task our past 2 episodes. episode. So
Yeah.
Well, I hope so.
we'll get a little past.
I was gonna say we had to be
Yeah,
pretty
we should
strict on
have
the
before
ones.
these last
I'm about to say I wasn't here for them, so they went smooth.
Dang.
Self-rose? Self-rose?
Craps on himself. What a guy.
I guess the only other thing I have with baseball, I don't know if I said this. James Karinchak, I'm not sorry, but you definitely made me less angry at you over the last 6 weeks. You've been doing
Yeah.
meh, which is better
He's-
than the trash can performance you had after the no substances crap came out for whatever reason. But yeah,
All right,
you're doing better. The
Hedges,
Guardians are in first place. Woohoo!
yep. Hedges immediately started to hit. Rosario's on fire, out of his
Playing well.
mind. Jimenez is still playing well. Jimenez homered both games of the doubleheader the other night.
Nice. That's good.
So in Reds breaking news, Joey Votto has a season-ending shoulder surgery.
We mentioned first place. He got said.
Oh, that's sad. Man, you just can't let him finish your statement, can you?
No,
Votto
he's got to drive to Finley and like
I'm not sure if
I
that was
don't
an
know. I
actual
don't even
sentence.
know what that was.
What
All
were
I saw a hand motion.
You were
I was
not.
gonna say, it
And
looked
then
like you were
looked
like
at us.
popping a salute up real quick.
I said he's got to drive to Finley like Clayton.
So anyway,
So confused.
Joey Votto.
This is
sucks.
going completely over my head. You're just like making hand motions and
Joey Votto is having surgery on a torn tendon in his right shoulder that he's had since 2015, and now it's bothering him because he's getting old.
Is he like 39?
Yes,
Is that how old he
he's
is?
39, and when he was at the Field of Dreams when they were pretty much not playing very well against the Cubbies, he talked to Ken Griffey Jr. and he goes, "Well, man, what made you want to quit?" He goes, "Well, I just knew my time was up." And he goes, "Well, I can feel like I'm gonna play forever." He goes, "Then play till you're 46. Play until you're 44. Just
Right.
whatever. If you can still manage to be physically able and actually have confidence to play the first base spot at 40 plus years old, then more power to you. I don't care."
He just 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah.
They can always bring him back for
Double break.
way cheaper because he's currently getting
He'll
paid
retire.
$22 million a year.
He'll retire, Red.
Of
He won't play a day for another franchise.
Yeah, he won't.
I was gonna say about the only franchise that he would have a 0.00001% chance of going to is Toronto because he's from Canada.
The
Anyway.
Louisville Bats.
Yes.
He's already played for them this year. He's on rehab.
Anywho.
All right. And good news of the Reds, Jose Barrero had his first
I will
walk-off,
fight you.
and now we got Jose. He's better than J Ram.
Well, first
That's
off,
a hot take.
first
That's not a
off,
hot take. That's
you-
a puke take.
you
I
did-
dare you to defend that one. Like
you
the
didn't
last
sing
one.
the song right.
It's fine.
First
I
off.
don't even know the song. It's our song now, so therefore it's correct.
No, the only song that was your song is a song about taking L's. I don't even know what song that would be, but it's true.
You nailed that one.
I know.
Sure showed him.
Wow.
I
Cool me
there's
down because I think I just got roasted really bad. Thank you. He didn't have to
He
belong.
did.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not funny, guys. I know. I'm sorry.
We know.
Guys, did you hear the Astros beat the White Sox 21-5 today?
Wow,
I
man,
did-
that's very interesting. Please elaborate.
Did
All
they
right.
cheat in that one too, or?
All right, let me see. Plays.
Home run, home
I was
run.
Top
like-
of the first.
I didn't.
I don't care. Move
Jose
on.
Altuve grounds out to shortstop.
Bregman
Raul
had 2
Gonzalez
homers.
to Andrew Vaughn.
You're not reading the
Really
whole
great.
story.
Read the key plays.
The entire
plays.
game.
Yeah, Bregman had 2 homers, a double, and 6 RBIs.
He
Bregman was
wasn't
on
talking
fire.
to you.
Read the key plays.
I was talking to Clayton. I wasn't talking to you either.
Trey Mancini hit a home run for
You were
the
just
Astros.
talking.
That's
Talking
fun.
to you, Clayton.
I don't care. I said
Move
I
on.
didn't care. I don't care about.
You have said like 9 words this entire podcast. Every single time you gone, and that's been it.
You really stood up.
That's the wrong.
This is why the microphone keeps falling off.
Ayo.
Some days.
You food.
All right, well, we're kind of getting nowhere with this.
Let's,
We're struggling. We still got a game of
does anyone have anything else to talk about specifically?
Not
No.
really.
The
not really.
Yankees are floundering.
Right.
Yeah,
Yankees
the
are
Yankees look
floundering.
bad.
Who called? You called that, right?
I called that.
We've called that.
Well,
We've all said
we've always said the Yankees usually get hurt in the second half.
I know. Well,
They're not even
got
hurt. They're
hurt.
just bad.
They're just playing bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're playing bad baseball.
Good.
Yes.
And the Brewers have sucked ever since they traded Josh Hader.
Sounds about right. I was so disappointed when they traded him because I knew I was going.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
that kind of sucked. because I wanted to see him play, but
Absolutely.
That's all right.
Pitched today.
who did?
Corbin.
Corbin. Well, yeah, that would make sense. We didn't get to see him. I don't even remember who the starting pitcher was. Clayton Kershaw was not there either.
Lauer,
That kinda
maybe?
sucks. It was not Lauer. That was not the name.
He's from Ohio. That would have been sick.
Gavin Lux apparently grew up like 20 miles south of Milwaukee, and he hit a home run, so that was kind of cool to watch.
I didn't realize that.
There were a lot of Dodgers fans there.
It was. Yeah, Dodgers fans always travel well. Either that
You
or
know,
they already live
actually,
there.
Brady, I
So
said
they don't
that.
travel well; they just live everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said that to my dad, and he said, "No, Ohio State football travels well."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like saying the Yankees travel well. No,
Right.
it's just Yankees fans
It was-
all over the world.
Brady, I said the same
It
thing.
was
my dad
Tuesday night,
corrected
right?
me. I have a hilarious story for you guys, by the way.
Was
So
it Monday?
what? Yeah, it was on Monday.
Okay.
But in the 80s, my dad went to the old Cleveland Stadium with one of his college buddies to watch the Indians play, and the A's were in town. My dad was sitting out in left
Was
field.
it Julio Urias?
Yes.
Yeah. The Indians were playing the A's, and my dad was sitting in left field and was yelling at Ricky Henderson pregame, just saying random crap, like we know.
As you do.
I was gonna say, where you get it from, basically.
Then top one, Ricky Henderson comes up leadoff. My dad's still yelling at him, and he hit a home run over him, like over top of him where he was sitting.
That's great.
My dad was like, "Well, that was one of the coolest moments of my life. I'm not gonna lie." And then also when they were talking about like how to report all the drunk people at the stadium, my dad just goes, "Narcs." Shout out to you, Dad. That was a good one.
What do you get?
How are we supposed to have any fun at this game?
All right. Well, I mean, I got nothing to talk about in the basketball world. I'm just excited for basketball to come back.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the NFL, which is so weird to say, but I only care about fantasy football, and it'll die after the first 2 weeks when I lose. I'm with Leo. I just gotta hold out long enough for this phase to go by where I don't want to buy Madden,
Yeah.
but I can do this.
No, you can't.
It's a hard thing to do.
We got this. We'll stay strong together.
We'll be fine.
I do want to buy 2K this year, though.
Did you not buy it last year?
I pre-ordered it.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Well, I got money from stuff.
He says, "Yeah, I got money."
I got that funny.
From stuff.
I got that funny.
Fun stuff.
I don't think you should say it like that.
Exactly. He does not mean that in a bad way, everybody.
Or does he?
AK, I found an Amazon gift card and I used it.
Found or
Well,
stole?
Found.
I mean, Brady found a gift certificate
Have you
to
ever
Jack
seen
and Doe's
his
in his
room?
closet the other day.
That's, that's true. What?
His is clean now.
He found a Jack and Doe's gift certificate in there.
That'll be
Um,
lunch tomorrow.
It was the drawer out there in the kitchen. I opened it, moving stuff around. I go, "Hey Matt, you want pizza?"
Hey man, take it. We're out here. HTS house. We do need to figure out our podcasting schedule, so you need to get me your school schedule so we can look into that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm late. Or I'm free.
You're free in the evenings, yeah. We know.
It doesn't
Evenings.
change.
You'll be free in the evenings.
Thursdays or Friday.
We'll figure out your schedule.
Yeah,
and
I won't know
We'll
until
try
I
to
get
pick
back.
a day that is best.
I'm about to say Thursday and Friday will work best for me.
It'll probably be Thursdays.
Thursdays would work for me.
Thursday night.
I guess we
Sounds
figured
like
it
a
out.
plan to me.
As far as I know. Like I said, if my schedule looks somewhat like it did last semester, Thursdays would work.
Alright.
Thursdays we could record and then go catch a Thursday night game. But I think this concludes episode 56. Kind of all over the place, but that's all right. We needed an episode like this. We've been pretty on task the last couple, so it was nice to just kind of have a sit here and shoot the crap episode. Make sure to follow us on all social medias at Hot Take Sports 16. SeatGeek, make sure to use our code HTS for $20 off of your first purchase. Support us, support the podcast, and go see your favorite live events. Also, shout out to Drew Seifert Racing. Drew comes back tomorrow. He's been off for a couple weeks with motor problems, but he will be back at Attica tomorrow, Attica, Ohio, Attica Raceway Park, and then on Monday for the big Fremont show. I was talking to him last night because I dropped off his HTS shirt. He said that they're making them, like, you can't pull your trailer in, but they're making you take all your stuff into the middle of a dirt track. Imagine how dusty that's going to be.
That's gonna suck.
That's going to be awful. He was not super thrilled about
I don't
that.
think anybody would be.
No.
No.
But, yeah, good luck, Drew. And the HTS sticker is officially on his car, so we will be making a social media post about that probably tomorrow.
We out here.
But
Then I'm sending you to the game to be sending you to the race to be a photographer.
yeah. But thanks for tuning into this episode. Follow us on all social medias at Hot Take Sports 16, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace.